I'm Izaz Azhar from the World Youth Jazz Festival, and together with me is the great drummer, this fantastic young guy, Dylan Ellis, all the way from New Zealand. Now he's taken a long 8-hour, 14-hour flight, is it? 11-hour flight to be with us today, and we're very fortunate to have him in the Guitar Empire studio. And Dylan, tell me a bit about your playing. How long have you been playing drums?
I've been playing drums for 17 years, coming up 17 years. So I started when I was 6, and now I'm 22, almost 24. So been playing a long time. Started off with my dad teaching me actually. He plays a little bit of drums. He used to play a bit of drums. Then I went to tuition and learned how to read music by about age 7, and then had a few other tutors and tried to learn a lot of different styles of music, and then sort of progressed on and stopped going to tutors, but used books and drumming DVDs and YouTube as a resource for new material, I suppose.
Alright. You're headlining the World Youth Jazz Festival and you're representing Wellington and New Zealand actually. What does it feel like to be in KL?
It's a real pleasure. Actually, it's my first time here in Malaysia, and it's a real, like I said, a real pleasure to come here. I'm so thankful that I've been invited to come and perform. And yeah, I am originally from Wellington, New Zealand, so I'm very proud to represent my country here. First time at the World Youth Jazz Festival for a New Zealander performing, so I'm very happy and again very thankful that I was asked to perform.
Thank you for coming to the World Youth Jazz Festival. And we have some students. They actually look up to you as sort of the drum hero. They've seen your videos on YouTube, they've seen you busking by the roadside, and you're playing and crossing all your sticks. What is your advice to them?
Advice really for young people or anyone starting out with drums is just to obviously a lot of practice is involved, but it's good to get a drum tutor to try and teach you the basics and things like that, and then you can, once you develop good technique and an idea of what you want to learn, what style you want to learn, and it's important not to just try and focus on one style, but to open up to many different styles. There's if you listen to a lot of music, there are different influences from one style that are brought into another, which make a certain sound for a band or a group or something like that. So for young people, yeah, just find a good drum tutor, be really positive, practice. You got to practice a lot. You won't get results without practicing. Some people are fortunate to be naturals with drumming and be able to pick things up really easily. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of those. I'm someone who had to practice hours and hours and hours on the same thing just to try and understand or try and get whatever I was trying to achieve. So it is important to practice. That is very, very important, and be persistent. You will come across times where things get really difficult. You want to give up. I come across that as well still now with things I'm trying to learn, and they're very difficult. But you just take it slowly and take a break and come back to it. Try and come back to it fresh with a positive mind frame, and you'll get through it. But good to play with other musicians as well when you're up to a certain level where you can. But really important to play with other people and get to develop a good musical ear as well. So you listen to other people playing and you can feed off them, communicate with how you're playing without actually having to talk. Yeah.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Dylan Ellis at the World Youth Jazz Festival 2013. You have anything to say to your friends and family in New Zealand?
Just thank you all for the support, and whoever's going to watch this, and I hope to come up with new material and perform somewhere near you soon. So thank you very much to everyone here.
Cheers. Guitar Empire.
Thank you.